Coming to you from Annapolis, Maryland, home of the U.S. Naval Academy, the sailing capital of the world, home of the world's largest crab feast, and 4 signers of the Declaration of Independence. This is the Eye on Annapolis Daily News Brief, a daily roundup of local news that you can use, including local sports, local events, local opinion, and local weather from DMV Weather. Now here's your host, publisher of Eye on Annapolis, John Frenaye.
Good morning. It's Tuesday, July 24th, 2018. This is John Frenaye, and this is your Eye on Annapolis Daily News Brief. A Howard County firefighter has died from injuries sustained while battling a massive 7-alarm house fire in Clarksville, Maryland yesterday. Officials have said that the fire may have been started by a lightning strike, and the firefighter has been identified as Nathan Flynn, 34 years old, who was a 13-year veteran of the department. Chief William Annapolis, the deputy fire chief for Howard County Fire Department, said he was a heck of a firefighter. He loved the fire service. He loved his family, both his fire department family and his home family. Maryland Governor Larry Hogan paid his respects on Twitter and ordered the Maryland flags to be lowered to half-staff in honor of Flynn, and Hogan said, incredibly saddened to learn of the passing of a Howard County firefighter as he bravely worked to save others' lives. The First Lady and I send our prayers and deepest condolences to his family, fellow firefighters, and loved ones as we mourn the loss of a hero. According to property records, the $1.2 million home is owned by Janet Siddiqui, who is a Howard County politician currently running for county council. Maryland health officials announced on Monday that the first confirmed case of West Nile virus has emerged. The Maryland Health Department said that the infected person is an adult who lives in the, quote, Baltimore area. The State Department of Agriculture will spray insecticides within a 3/4-mile radius of where the person lives, and routine spraying of insecticide will also continue throughout the state. Overall, the number of confirmed cases of West Nile virus in humans varies greatly from year to year. Last year, there were just 5 cases, according to the Health Department's website. In 2015, there were 46. The peak came in 2003 when there were 73. So the numbers are kind of all over the area. Sean Urbanski of Severna Park, the former University of Maryland student charged with first-degree murder and hate crimes in the stabbing attack on a black student visiting College Park, wants 2 separate trials. Urbanski's lawyers have filed a motion seeking to sever his 2 charges connected with the May 20th, 2017 death of Richard Collins III. Urbanski, who is white, goes on trial in January of 2019. The maximum penalty in Maryland for first-degree murder is life with no chance of parole, and a hate crime resulting in the death can bring a sentence of 20 years. Annapolis City is saying that the benefit concert to raise funds for the families of those killed at the Capital Gazette offices will cost approximately $32,000 if the city agrees to waive fees at a meeting last night. That cost largely stems from overtime costs for police, fire, and the State Department of General Services who have to be involved there as well. That tab is $26,000 and the city would reimburse DGS. However, at the meeting last night, the city delayed vote on waiving the fees. Alderman Arnett was a little bit miffed because the council has repeatedly suspended the different rules as they legislate through the year. The council can retroactively waive those fees, and if they decide not to waive them in their next meeting, the cost on that would fall on other sponsors which have not been named yet. The event is called Annapolis Rising. It is a benefit for the Capital Gazette and for the Free Press and first responders. The band Good Charlotte, along with a number of local bands, will be playing. Additionally, comedian and writer Jordan Klepper will perform. Capital Gazette editor Rick Hutzel will speak. Washington Post editor Marty Barron. Other journalists are all scheduled to speak. Tickets are $25. Proceeds will go to the Capital Gazette Families Fund, and you can pick up your tickets at ramsheadonstage.com. Ramshead has agreed to handle the ticketing and at no cost to the city. Speaking of city things, and in the, hey, here's another crazy idea that the mayor has. Truxton Park swimming pool needs repairs. We knew that for a long time. When the city sold the Eisenhower Golf Course for $3.1 million, Alderwoman Finlayson said we need to put that into recreational use, which the council agreed to. Buckley has turned the city manager, Teresa Sutherland, into investigating whether we can put a indoor pool, a pool with a retractable roof, or a pool in a bubble to replace the outdoor pool at Truxton Park, which has been a constant loser as far as income goes for many years. Mayor Buckley, I think we really need to concentrate on one initiative at a time. Right now we've got festivals, hotels, bicycle bridges, bicycle tunnels, an amphitheater, and now retractable roof natatoriums. Slow down, dude. If you are a foodie, the popular Severna Park Italian restaurant, Cafe Mezzanote, will be closing its doors. But wait, only for 6 weeks. Cafe Mezzanote will close its doors on July 30th for approximately 6 weeks as it undergoes an extreme makeover and renovation. According to the owner, Tommy Koukoulis, the new Cafe Mezzanote has been carefully crafted to achieve the balance of totally updating our ambiance and brand while maintaining the soul of the restaurant that has helped us grow for 20 years. We will improve our look, simplify our systems, and enhance the dining experience of our guests. He estimates that the renovation will be in the area of $750,000. It will include new furniture, flooring, interior decor, uniforms, interior and exterior lighting, and the kitchen and serving stations will also get a little bit of a refresher there. So that is it for the top news today. Please make sure you're checking out eyeonannapolis.net for the news throughout the day because we do update that consistently. Please recommend us to your friends and coworkers because we very much appreciate that. And as we do every day, we have George Young with your local DMV weather forecast coming up. And no surprises here, it's a soggy one. And he'll be here right after we hear from Kegs and Corks.
Don't miss the best event of the summer. Get your tickets now for the 7th Annual Cakes and Corks Festival at the Anne Arundel County Fairgrounds, Saturday, August 18th from 1 to 7 p.m. Tickets benefit the Special Olympics of Maryland and include a souvenir glass, unlimited wine and beer samples, plus live music including headliner Kristen and the Noise. Sample over 80 Maryland wines, 40 craft beers, plus vendors like wine cream, wine slushies, and desserts made with craft beer. Buy your ticket today at cakesandcorksfest.com. For noon entry, cakesandcorksfest.com.
This is Maryland. The weather can be nearly unpredictable. We've got George Young from DMV Weather in Annapolis to sort it all out.
Hey everyone, this is George with DMV Weather, and this is your Eye on Annapolis forecast for Tuesday, July 24th. The Annapolis area saw more rain yesterday after a weekend deluge, and there's much more on the way today into at least Thursday with another flash flood watch in effect as the potential of another several inches of rain, maybe as much as 5 inches or more, is on tap. So look for breezy conditions and stormy skies today and tomorrow with temps in the low 80s, and then more showers and thunderstorms are still possible Thursday and Friday as temps climb a bit into the mid to upper 80s, if not low 90s. Beyond that, daily rain chances remain through the weekend, with temps staying in the 80s. Okay, that's it for today. Be sure to download our free weather app by searching the Apple App Store or Google Play Store for DCMDVA Weather so you can track all the storms on the MaxMap radar tool and also get timely updates via push notifications regarding the rain and any severe weather that breaks out. And be sure to also follow us on our website at dmvweather.com or on Facebook or Twitter so you can always stay weather informed. This is George Young of DMV Weather. Make it a great day out there despite the rainy skies. And always remember, whatever the weather outside, have fun and be safe.
September 29th, the inaugural Twist and Stout Festival at Quiet Waters Park along the shores of the South River. Twist and Stout, a Maryland wine, craft beer, music, food, and arts festival, presented by the Anne Arundel County Department of Recreation and Parks along with the Maryland Wineries Association. Sample dozens of craft beers and Maryland wines. Dance the afternoon away to the sounds of Saved by Zero and the Groove Spot Band. Watch the plein air painters and shop dozens of artisans, crafters, and food trucks. Tickets are on sale now at twistandstout.org. twistandstout.org. September 29th, Twist and Stout at Quiet Waters Park, 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. Tickets at twistandstout.org. Thanks for listening to the Eye on Annapolis Daily News Brief. If you like what you heard, make sure to tell your friends and colleagues about it. And also tell them about our website, eyeonannapolis.net, where you can find much more. Be sure to check out our other weekly podcast, The Maryland Crabs. This podcast comes to you every Monday through Friday at 7 a.m. Thanks for listening, and we'll see you next time.